Hello, welcome to the Economic Times India AI Dialogues brought to you by Kyndryl. I'm Shipra Malhotra, editor with the Economic Times CIO, and my guest here today is Puneet Avasthi, who is the Senior Executive Director at Kantar. Welcome, Puneet. Very happy to have you here. It's a pleasure.
Likewise, delighted to be here and looking forward to this conversation.
Yeah. To begin with, I want to talk about how Kantar has one of the biggest repositories of behavioral and attitudinal data. So, how are you applying AI on top of this data to offer more seamless, more personalized offerings to your customers?
So, naturally, as an organization, we've been using technologies that really are defining the world of AI today as such for decades now. And because that is the nature of our business, we are an organization that does a lot of advanced analytics and a lot of number crunching. We've got a large team of data scientists that are kind of, at any point in time working on more than a dozen different, or probably a little more, different work streams from the standpoint of kind of solving real problems which are contemporary and relevant to our clients, marketers in the day as such. And therefore, fundamentally, what we are looking to do is to reimagine our work processes and also to kind of create an offer which solves the problems that marketers face today. It could be in the area of hard to reach customer segments or audiences as such, which are often very difficult if you're kind of going to use conventional methodologies. So there is this concept of synthetic data that has now kind of gained currency. But synthetic data in turn also sits on good quality human data at its foundation, and that is something that we kind of blend. We have the capacity to take in good quality human data, know what is it that works, what is it that doesn't work from good consented and permissioned own data of Cantors as such, and then of course build insights for those hard to reach segments. There is also this concept of digital twins that we are working on, which is in the area of identifying sets of people or scaled up audiences for the purpose of sharper targeting as such. So we take a set of data from a sample of consumers and then scale it up across a larger sample using digital twins as such. There is, of course, we are now in a world where communication is almost 24/7. Creatives are constantly kind of, needing to be reimagined, and therefore there is a need for almost seamless agentic systems to drive the creative development process. And that's something that we are working on, we are investing quite significantly in.
So, as important is data readiness, so is important to have your digital infrastructure ready for AI. So, what does it mean for you to be AI ready from a digital infrastructure perspective?
So, in a sense, we are in a sweet spot. As I told you earlier, as an organization that has been strongly invested in cutting edge advanced analytics methodologies and now AI increasingly, we are quite adept at using the technologies on top of which both AI and advanced analytics kind of sit on. And we've got a very strong AI lab where, as I said, we've got it's a confluence of data scientists, engineers, and technologies that are kind of coming together to solve real world problems of our clients, which are marketers, in helping them take better decisions. So that is one aspect, which is our own inherent capabilities. The other is, of course, we scale up quickly using partnerships. We are the first cohort of Microsoft's frontier AI organizations in this space as such, and which means that we are working alongside the digital data design center at Harvard Business School, alongside Microsoft and a whole host of other partners, for the purpose of developing and managing this change that is kind of enveloping us in a sense in real time. So it is about drawing the right kind of partnerships, use our own skill sets and kind of scale up, and then of course acquire multiple data signals to build that intelligence that is going to be relevant for our clients for effective decision making.
as I wrap up the conversation, I want to address one very critical aspect, because now we are seeing a lot of AI projects moving from POC to enterprise-wide scale. So, what are some of those concerns that need to be addressed before driving this adoption at scale?
Trust is foundational in everything, and it is something that has kind of been so over ages. It is one of those immutable properties of anything that we do. Trust is foundational, and what it means, therefore, for businesses that are embracing this change of AI that's all around us as such, is that we use AI systems which are easy to explain, which are auditable, have quality human oversight, so that there is accountability. AI can help take decisions or is making decisions real time through agentic AI, but there has to be accountability somewhere, and therefore that these are the elements that are very important. Important to have auditable systems, important to have AI systems that are easy to explain, and in a sense are open to human oversight. The other element in this is, naturally, we are sitting on very large sets of data where we've been given consent or permission by our respondents, and we are, in a sense, custodian of their personal data. We are custodian of IPRs of our clients' brands, in a sense, as such, and their information. So it is important for us to protect each one of these covenants, which we are making to our clients and respondents, to kind of move into the space where we are using permissioned information for the purpose of training AI models, but at the same time doing it in a manner which is kosher and trustworthy.
Absolutely. And I think overall, it's very important for all the organizations to realize that accountability needs to go hand in hand with impact
Yes,
when it comes
that's
to
true.
AI. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.